Welcome to Dubbzi Bricks, and yes, this is what I look like. You can finally put a face to the voice of Dubbzi Bricks. A little while back, I did a Q&A video, and I was asked in there, will I do a face reveal? And I did say in the video that I would do one either at Christmas or if I reached 10,000 subscribers, whichever happened first. Well, it's almost Christmas, but we have hit 10,000 subscribers. So a massive thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. It means well to me. It's a fantastic journey that we're on here on YouTube and loving every second of it. So I thought, why not do a room tour at the same time as showing my face? So here we go. Let's take you around the Dubbzi Brick studio. So when you first walk into the Lego room, on the left-hand side here, we have our Calyx unit. And this has got the majority of our books on, and they tend to be Star Wars or Lego related. There is a selection there of Batman books, and there are the occasional Lord of the Rings or the Game of Thrones books. And Game of Thrones is one TV series which I absolutely love, and I'd love to do a mock on Game of Thrones in the future. Got a selection of unopened Lego sets there. Majority of them are Speed Champions, but there is a Star Wars and a Marvel as well. And then further up here, we've got a load of pick a brick cups, which has just got random pieces in where I need to sort through them. That one's got the minifigures for the Tantive build. And then above, we have got this shelf here, which has got a couple of Lego sets on there. So we've got the UCS TIE Fighter, UCS Slave 1. We've got the only surviving part from our Jabba's Palace mock that we did, one of our first mocks on the channel. And at the back there, we've got a minifigure selection from Rogue One. We got the Statue of Liberty base there. I need to break that up and part it out. We've got our Formula One McLaren, the Technic McLaren. That was such a fun build. Haven't put the stickers on it and probably never will, as I'm not a massive fan of stickers. Then we've got a couple of Tantive 4s, we've got the small one and then the playset one. But then we've got the big one right here, the one that we're working on at the moment. And as you can see, it doesn't fit on the table. I've had to put it at an angle. Otherwise, the display stand is hanging off the edge of the table. And the size of this build is causing me a lot of problems in the Lego room. It just takes up so much space. And it would be nice if I could have it all set up in one long section. So I really don't know how I'm going to go about displaying this and making sure it all goes together properly once it's all finished. Because, yeah, I haven't got space big enough at the moment. But, yeah, worry about that further down the line. And I used to do all my mock building on this table here. However, due to this now taking up all of the space, I've had to find other ways of working in the Lego room. So over from the Tantive, we have got Gotham City. And this table is a massive table. It's a great size to have for building a city on. It's about 5.5 meters long, I think it is, by 2 meters wide. And on the side here, we've got all of our drawers with our Lego pieces in. They need a good sort through. They were all organised really well a few months back, but it's got a little bit out of control and we need to resort them. But if you pull all those trays of drawers out, you will see there are hundreds of Lego sets behind there, and they are all for investment purposes. So in previous jobs, when I had more of a disposable income, I used to buy any Lego sets I could when they were on a good price on offer, put them away, and now it's come to the stage where I'm selling them. And that's how I'm able to pay for the bricks we see in Gotham City and in the Tantive. And again, down this end, we've got the Calyxes and more Lego sets all the way along there. These boxes here are sets I've previously made, and I've broken them up and just got to decide what I'm going to do with them, whether I'm going to rebuild them and put them on display one day, or whether or not we'll just sell them on. And again, down here, we've got a load more of sealed sets. And some of these are for my own personal use and some of them are for investment purposes. So, for example, we've got a modular building here. We're going to be selling that one. We've got the Batwing. That's one I will make. Lord of the Rings. I did buy that to build. However, it is one that I will probably end up selling on. We've got the Jaws set just here. That was a present from my wife for my birthday. And then in this one here is the Technic Ferrari. So that's one we will be making. And then again, as you see all the way along here, these are all sets that we have got that we will be selling on in the future. And there are some great sets in here. We've got a couple of the GWPs down the bottom there, the Star Wars, Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars again. I think the majority of them are Star Wars. We've got... This was a set again that I purchased to actually build, but since then I have actually bought the more recent Ghost, so I probably will just end up selling this one on as well, but it's got some great minifigures in that set just there. Here we've got the First Order Speeder, Snow Speeder, and this is one set that I really liked, but it was never very popular. I don't think any of the sequel series was very popular Lego set wise. However, I love the Stormtroopers out of that, and again, that is a mock that I would like to do one day in the future. And again, further down here, a lot of them are gift with purchases. We've got a Lego movie set, some more Speed Champions, and then when we come down here again, we've got a lot of sets, and this is a lot of our backlog. So we've got the Lion Knight's Castle, Ninjago, we've got the Shadow Box from Batman. However, I think I'm probably going to sell that one. Got Jango Fett's Slave one just there. And we've got the Enterprise, which we've recently purchased. And I had to get it straight away as I wanted the GWP. They dragged me in, kicking and screaming to get that one. But yeah, here we have Gotham City, and I can't wait to get this looking like a proper city rather than the building site that it currently is at the moment. Now, if we walk down the far end of the Lego room here, we've got another Calyx unit, which has got some more books on, a load more sealed Lego sets. And down the bottom here, we've got so many of the battle packs, the Hoth ones for the AT-AT. So the AT-AT we do own, it's under the table under here somewhere. So I will build that once I've got a display cabinet to put it in. But I think I will be opening those very soon, as all of the pieces in there I think can come in very handy for the Tantive. There's a lot of slopes in their plates. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing that. And we've got a selection of CMFs just here. The majority of these are the Vampire Knights, and we've got the Wolfpack Knights in there. And this box here under our Hoover, I think is again, yeah, that's all filled up with CMFs as well. And these again are the Wolfpack Knights in that one just there. In this box here, we've got a load of pieces which we're using for our Arkham Asylum. We broke our previous Arkham Asylum up, and that's where the bricks ended up going to. Then on top of the Calyx, we have got a few sets made up. So we've got the Scuttler just here, which is probably one of my favourite Batman sets. I think it's such a cool looking build. We've got the Tumbler, and then we've got the BMW motorbike at the back there, again with no stickers on. And then we've got the Pearl there, which I need to break up. Got some more Lego pieces just here. And then we've got our computer station where we do our video editing. And we've got a packet here, which is from lego.com, which you need to open. So that'll be in a future video, which I'm really excited about getting through that. There are some really cool pieces in that. And this is where I'm currently doing my mock building. So at the moment, you can see the state of the Onyx Cinder. There will be an update coming out on that very soon, as I think I've come up with a solution for the problems I was having on the rear of the vessel, hence it being in so many pieces at the moment. But over here, this was going to be a display cabinet for some of my sets. However, I don't want to have to dust them, so I'm trying to come up with a solution for that. But we've got some fantastic sets in our backlog here. So we've got Welcome to Apocalypseburg, we've got the Ninjago City Docks, Ninjago City, we've got pretty much all of the Hobbit sets you need to complete all of the dwarfs. So I would love to do a Hobbit or Lord of the Rings style mock in the future. We've got Rivendell, we've got the Venator, down the bottom we've got the Star Destroyer and the Razor Crest. A couple of GWPs, as mentioned before, we've got the Enterprise GWP there, the Type 15 Shuttle Pod and the Fail Beast from Barad-dûr. Then at the top here we've got another selection of sets we need to make. So got a lot of these from Germany a few months ago. And then we got our Black Series Captain Rex helmet there as well, and the Mandalorian one is behind it. Now at the top there, we just got a few GWPs, which I'll probably end up parting out. So there we have it. That's what the Lego room currently looks like in the Dubbzi Bricks Lego studio. And yeah, it's great fun being out here. I can't get enough of it. Spend every spare moment I can out here building Gotham, building the Tantive, and hopefully very soon doing a lot more work on the Onyx Cinder as well. I want to say a massive thank you to all of the members on the channel. Really do appreciate your continued support. If you'd like to become a member of Dubbzi Bricks, there is a link in the video description. I also like to say a massive thank you to all of the people that watch videos, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and the donations I've received recently really has blown me away. 2025 has been fantastic. Loved every second of the journey on YouTube and looking forward to 2026. And also a massive thank you to Gamer Bricks. Your support, the likes you send me through each month is I'm so grateful to you for doing so. Yeah, fantastic. And again, there will be a link in the video for Gamer Bricks. If you use the code Dubbzi, you will get 25% off your order, and I highly recommend checking out their products. They are fantastic, and they're certainly going to be elevating Gotham City with the lights being switched on. And when we got it all finished and we turn the lights out, it's going to look amazing. So yeah, thank you very much. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas one and all. Hope there's plenty of Lego under the tree for you. Hope you have a fantastic festive period. Stay safe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.